pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Way they hitting you, the DM looking violent.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I thought I would do a fun eye look. I feel like I haven't done a lot of fun creative makeup looks in a while. I know I just did an orange eyeshadow look, but I was super obsessed when I saw this orange glad eyeshadow palette from Colourpop, and it is just so beautiful. So I'm like, I have to recreate a look, but if I'm going to do another look using orange tones, I definitely have to spice it up a little bit. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I filmed it twice and I think I like the second time. I think I have it down. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's just get right into it. All right, you guys, so we're gonna get started, and what I love to do is always just create a neutral color base. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation, so use any foundation that you like. If you prefer to use a concealer or something a little bit lighter than your foundation or your skin color, definitely do that, but I like using something a little bit more neutral. So what I'm gonna do is just take my finger, you can take a sponge, you can take a brush, pressing that all over the lid. I already carved out my brows, but I didn't go the whole way down to the lid space, so that's another thing that you guys can do. And then just going in with some translucent powder on a sponge and just setting that whole eye area. The orange You Glad from Colourpop. Clearly already like dipped into it. So in the palette, there's really not like a neutral brown shade. So I am going to go in with another palette really quick. This is the Urban Decay Elements palette. I'm going to quickly just go in as my transition shade and use, oh, I'm pointing to the green, and use this soft matte brown as my transition color. And I am taking, I don't know what type of brush this is. The wording's like off, but any type of blending brush y'all can use. So next I'm going to go in with Rise and Grind, and I'm going to just apply that right on top of that brown. I kind of focus it more towards like the lid space. So I'm not going to go up as high as I did with that soft brown matte shade, but I am applying it in the crease, but kind of blending downwards, if y'all can see how I'm doing that. And then going in and mixing Mimosa Miami and Rise and Grind, I am just going to apply that all over the lid. So I am creating that smoky eye. Key tip with blending, I love holding the brush, if you guys can see towards the end. And I feel like I have more mobility with my wrist. I feel like sometimes when you hold the brush right here, you're so limited. And I feel like you really can't get that good blend. I feel like doing makeup on other people and as well as like myself, it's just so much easier. It makes things quicker and you see a better outcome with things. So that's my personal opinion. Next, we're going to go in and cut the crease. Barely ever do cut creases. From the last time I filmed, or when I was filming this look the first time, I did realize like afterwards it kind of needed this to make things pop and just to make it look cleaner. So we're gonna do that. So I just took a concealer that's way lighter than like that foundation that I was using. This is the KKW concealer in shade 6. So I am taking this Sigma Cream Color E58 brush and just gonna go in and cut the crease. And I'm not going the whole way over, I'm stopping about midway, and then I will blend that all together when it comes to like the shadows. So I'm gonna go in with Zested and Creamsicle and take this Colourpop E4 flat brush, and I'm just gonna go over and set the area that we did the cut crease. I'm gonna go in with Rise and Grind and You Feel Me, kind of mix those two together, and I'm going to go ahead and start to add a little bit more dimension and depth to the eyeshadows. And I'm just like flicking it in towards like that cut crease that we just did to help blend it. And then going in with Sunkissed, I'm going to take that same brush and lightly just go over the center part of the lid. So literally just this section. It's going to create more of that ombre effect. Next step in creating this eye look is where I messed up the first time, which is pretty much why I wanted to refilm and just get it right. But I do want to share with you the product that I did use. So my ideal product that I would love to use is a nice liquid eyeliner, neon. And I know there's plenty out there, but your girl doesn't have any. So I decided to go in with Colourpop's Cream Gel Color in Puppy. I feel like with gel pot products, I have like a love-hate relationship. I think it's a great idea. I think maybe it comes down to the brush that I'm using, but also it dries out so quick. And if you continuously layer over top of it, it tends to get flaky and it lifts and it's not pretty. And that's why I had to start over. When I went to film the other eye on camera, it just was a disaster. So I had to figure out a whole nother plan and just refilm and get it right and get it to my liking. I was like, I need to hold me over because I'm not going to run out to the store to just get a neon liquid eyeliner. I need to find a liquid lipstick. I found this in my makeup vanity. So this is the Makeup Forever Artist Acrylic, and this is in shade 300. I don't want to say it's like a full-on matte, but literally it's as close as to the color that I want it to be, so it's gonna do. I'm currently washing brushes too, so I'm just stuck with my brow brush, and I'm gonna create that line in the crease area. And I'm only going literally a little bit over halfway with it. It's probably really hard to see. So now what I'm going to do is take that same brush and just wipe off that excess creaminess from the lip. And I'm going to go in with the palette, and I'm going to go in with Mimosa Mami. Press that over top of that liquid to really set it and secure it. I probably would say if you do have a little bit more oily eyelids, or you think you're going to be like sweating, God knows what, I highly recommend using something that dries down to a full true matte. I just totally love how smooth and easy this was using this method instead of the cream pot, and how clean it is. Next I'm going to go in with Tangerine Dreams, and what I'm doing is literally shading in underneath of that cut crease line that we did, only halfway over. And then I'm going to go in with Clementine, and I'm actually going to use my finger. You can use a brush, but I just feel like it gives a better effect when you put the product on your ring finger. I am just pressing that pigment on the lid space below that line that we did, just to add a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to go in with my Lily Lashes in Caramel. So quickly going in with Fudge from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Go into the outer corner and just kind of create more dimension and depth to the eyeshadow look, and kind of get more of a smokier look going on to kind of just complete it a little bit more. Alright, so going back in with the palette, I did put on concealer, I bronzed, I had a blush. I pretty much did the rest of my face except for finishing off the eyes and doing the lips, because that's not what the video is about. And then going in with Mimosa Mami. Next I'm going to go back in with my mascara, so it's the Perversion mascara, and pile it onto the bottom lashes. In this new Hourglass lip product, I've used this before in a video. I feel like it's Unreal or Sublime, one of the two. We're going to see if this works out. So pretty. Okay, so the highlighter that I originally used is nowhere to be found, so whatever. Gonna take this Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood illuminator highlighter, excuse me. Just gonna add some details. And I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm doing it. I'm adding a little bit in the inner corners. So I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. I had an amazing time filming it for you guys, and I'm happy that I got my creative side out a little bit. If you guys want to see some more looks, comment below in the comment section of what looks you want to see. I have so many new videos coming your way. I'm just going to add on to the list of what you guys want. But if you guys are new, make sure you guys are subscribed. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.